What's just happened, sorry? Welcome to the adventures of Stank Grimer the Chimer, now turned Aldmeri Pilgrim. Steward Olms the Stark was found dead outside his quarters. His body was ripped to shreds in a way no normal person could accomplish. What? The steward of the High Temple of who? Of Almalexia got ripped apart by a werewolf. That's kind of cool, in a weird way. Anyway, yesterday, we converted to Aldmeri, like a big stinky coward that I am. We secretly remain part of Boethiah, though, so we haven't lost all the progress. In order to stop ourselves getting constantly clapped by Inquisition after Inquisition, they can still attack us, but they have to use the clout to claim our provinces, and then go to war. That's given us a little bit more defense. It's going to allow us to shore up. Now, you might notice things are a little bit different with the game itself. Much has changed. Much is offensive to my eyes now because we've had to get rid of bigger interface, which means that apparently all of our interface is squished up here, which is great because it gives us a fantastic shot of Breville, which is, of course, you know, key to what we get right now. However, it means that some of the other parts of the interface are working. You might remember yesterday I tried clicking on Almalexia, said Silvervec, and it all broke. Now, without bigger interface, it is working fine. Now, bear in mind, bigger interface isn't supported by the Outer Kings, so it's not much of a surprise that it broke. It's a bit of a weird compromise that we have to make, though. On the plus side, I can give out my titles now without things going horribly, horribly wrong. Anyway, what do these guys do? I have no idea. I've absolutely no clue. Donate to the temple. Commission a mural. Hire artists to create a beautiful mural commemorating some of Vivek's great deeds. Vivek will greatly approve it if the mural is completed during the Grandmaster's Stank's lifetime. Oh. No, we must not have commissioned a mural for Almalexia, Sothosil, or Vivek previously. We must have 110 gold. Well, that doesn't seem super expensive. We can also donate to the temple. Interesting. And we can also show a trial. Heretics who undermine the authority of the temple must be punished. The chosen prisoner will face execution, but the act of mercy inspired by Vivek may be spared by great acclaim. Oh, weird. So, if we are a heretic, or Cult of Malakath, Meirin Stegen, Molag Bal, or Share Gorath, we will be put on trial, at which point we ask Vivek to tell us what to do? I have no idea. Very strange. Policy is warlike. The Tribune is pursuing a policy of aggressive militarism, encouraging the temple and all worshippers to take up arms and go to war. Power is 10 right now. They're at the undisputed apex of their power. Is that true for all of them? So the Sil and Almalexia are not bothered by war, but Vivek is, which seems kind of on brand. Oh, Almalexia actually counts as House Indral. That's kind of cool. Fair enough. I wonder if, as well, on Almalexia, whether her husband is... It is. That's really cool. Her husband is Naravar. The original one. That's quite fun. Well, obviously the original one. There's only been one right now. That's really cool. Anyway, getting distracted. Overall, seems like we can't really do much with them. What are their buffs? That's the important thing here. So we can get Ordinators from Almalexia. We get Ordinators from Sothosil as well, and I assume the same applies to Vivek. We can also get some other stuff from all of them, a sort of unique thing. Almalexia can remove Depressed, Stressed, Lunatic, or Possessed for points, for free, potentially, because it doesn't say that we need a particular amount of Ardor. Oh, to actually see the decision, I assume you don't. Right, okay, fair enough. We haven't got any of that, so we haven't got to worry about it. Sothosil can give us Sotha's Mirror. A powerful spell that mitigates malign magic, granting a bonus to health and combat rating. Okay, for 750 Ardor, that's kind of cool. Or we've got Vivek, who can cleanse our provinces. Who cares for the common people when called upon will personally step in to aid them against criminals, monsters, and other malicious elements. So probably get rid of infestations, that type of thing. And then there's also Vivek's Touch. If we are ill, he'll cure it. Okay, interesting. That's useful to have. I'm probably going to forget most of them, so again, we'll probably get stressed or ill, and I'll completely forget that's an option. But I'll try and keep an eye on that. Remember that we do have those as potential powers. Of course, they kind of pale compared to Boethiah, who is ridiculously strong by comparison. I was told to make an offering. Apparently the offerings are... I'm undervaluing them, that we should be doing that with our gold rather than send our artifacts or whatever else, because that just gives such a good amount of ticking Ardor with her that will add up as long as I stay on top of it. So, we're in a safe position where we could continue on with our marketplace trading, if we weren't busy, that is. We can get on with our... Oh, no. Oh, because we're part of Theology Focus. Oh, we should probably move away from that now. Yeah, let's jump ship over to Seduction again, if possible. We got to wait another year or so by the looks of it. Hang on. What are we looking at? 9th month. Okay, so we've got another year and 8 months before we get that. That's a shame, but that's all right. Dedicate time to reading the scriptures. We'll try and get what we can out of theology. If we become zealous, it's not a big deal. It just means that we can't personally adopt Boethiah again, but I can't imagine we'll be doing that with this character anyway. Let's focus all our efforts on expanding our realm where available, Pressing claims were available, because I imagine we picked up a lot of clout. How much is it to fabricate a claim using clout, then? How do we do it? Oh, I think because we're busy right now, perhaps we can't. Oh, it's because we've got our market decisions. Okay, well, let's get this done, and then we'll see what we can do here. Ask Courtiers to leave court all of a sudden. That's a bit strange. I guess just anything. As long as we don't buy a book. That's a mistake I made yesterday, is that I bought a book, and then it sold for, like, 10 gold, whereas dried fruits sell for 225. Anyway, let's take a look here. Use clout to claim Larsus. How much is it? It's 1,000 per claim. Fucking hell. Yeah, we'd probably want to take an entire duchy, wouldn't we? If we were to do that. What Casus Bello have we got? Heimlin, Narcissus, which is that one. And what's the duchy of Narcissus here? We could potentially get a whole duchy then. So we spend the clout to claim this one. We can't claim this one over here either. Fuck, that's a shame. So we can claim Telansi. But we could gain those 3 and then take this one afterwards. Why don't we try and swallow up House Stress? Seeing as they declared war on us when we were at our weakest, let's swing around and turn it back on them. I like the idea of that. Really fuck them over. And then House Indoril also need a good fucking over, given that they stole a shitload of our land that we stole from House Slalu. They've kind of annoyed me a little bit. So these 2 are definitely on my shit list. But I think House Stress down here are probably the safest ones to go for to start off with. Oh, so he can counter it. No, using his clout, Grandmaster Teden of Great House Dress refuted our claim. So we should hang on to 1,000 clout at all times then, so that if they launch something else... Why is it giving us independent thievery when we've never been part of the Thieves Guild? I have no idea. When someone uses a claim against us, we probably want that as a defensive measure, so that we can clap back with it and try and stop them stealing our shit. Anyway, let's go to war, because they are currently at war with just about everybody and their mothers. What have we got? We've got 2,300 men. Oh, I'd like a bit more money before we tried that. For our maximum size, we've only got 3,600. And at their maximum size, they're going to be able to dwarf us by comparison, aren't they? Yeah, 4,000, about 4,900. No, not true at all. About 4,700. So we are kind of paling by comparison. We have to win this war. We have to make sure we win this first war. We get that, we get the ball rolling, then we can keep picking them apart over and over. So I think that's how we're gonna start things. Imagine how Cinderella are absurdly powerful at this point, right? No? I don't know why I turned into Yoda then. Claims do we have? We've got claims on Velothis, which isn't going to give us a huge amount. We've got claims on Padani as well, which is the same place. That's very strange. I wonder if we could take part of House Indoril and then use the mercenaries that we've still got raised in theory from that war to then turn around and grab parts of House Indoril as well. Try and weaken them up while they're weak, kind of make that a more permanent arrangement by taking some land away from them. I might have to try that. I completely forgot about that. We started fabricating a claim on the Barony of Gorn ages and ages and ages ago so that we could have ourselves a secret island. I'm going to let it go. On this occasion, I'm going to let it go because I feel like it's not necessary. It's also over the other side of the map. So what is it? House Telvanni? Necrom just counts as Kingdom of Morrowind. Oh, it's a separate little thing there. Okay. Maybe that is supposed to be Telvanni. All the realms in hindsight are splintered a little bit. What is that supposed to be? Is he dedicated to a great house? Yeah, it is House Telvanni. Okay, fair enough. We'll ignore that then for the timing. I don't really want to make enemies of Telvanni. Telvanni about the only house we haven't fought at this stage. Let's do it. I'm feeling that that's probably the last thing we'll need here. Let's go for a slightly more risky. I could sit here and obviously build up a 40,000 gold if we felt like it, but that'd be absurd. Let's just go for it now. While the going is good, how many troops they got? 4,600, so they are basically at full power right now. So let's swing and then press all claims. Council say no. Why? Because they're all returning favors to this shit's head. Oh, you're a fucking awful person. I hate you. Get out of here. Get out. Just go. Leave my court forever. Okay. How about now? We good to declare war now that she's gone? Nope, still not. Returning favor to who? Returning favor to Muthsera Ute of Salan. This guy. Let's see if we can win him over with it. Why do you hate us? Javalus? Take it. Fucking take it. Take it and shut up. 7 opinion for giving him an entire duchy. What an arse. Honorary title. I didn't want to give him any land there. Right. Are we good now? Am I allowed to declare war? Thank you, Council. I need to get rid of that as soon as possible because they're driving me insane with their shit. I'm just going to put a loyalist on there. I'm just going to put a loyalist. I don't care. That we don't need a good diplomat, right? Press all claims. So we're going to get this one, this one. We, of course, didn't get a claim on the other one, which is a bit of a shame, but that's all right. We'll just grab what we can here. Go for it. Bring these guys out. Let's hire the Holy Order. Would be a bit pointless. I don't want to hire troops if we don't need them, but I feel like we are going to need them. So let's just go ahead and hire a standard sort of battle mage group there. 5,600. We should have this. Especially with our guy leading the forces, which I assume we are going to be here. Gotta bear in mind, when we're commanding, we have minus 1,000% fertility. We're already kind of low fertility anyway, because we're an elf. They have a much lower chance to have kids compared to everyone else. So, gotta be a little bit careful I don't accidentally leave them in charge of the armies for too long here. To be honest, it'd be good to kind of take him off. Like I was saying before I ran out of disk space, it might be a better idea to have him on... kind of teleport him around, you know, use the classic CK2 teleportation system, keep him off of armies until we desperately need him, then bring him back on as soon as possible. Oh yeah, of course, we'll take sympathy for Daedric cults. I mean, obviously. Okay, so do exactly something like this, wait until they're about to meet, and then swap him back on, and then swap him back off. It'll increase our chances by a very, very small amount. What was that? Ah. He's calling the Tribunal Temple to try and keep the peace. You bitch. Okay. I genuinely didn't think the Tribunal Temple would be able to join us, especially against something we have legitimate claims on. Oh, really? And the Tribunal Temple have just a disgusting amount of troops. Fuck. Excuse me? Sothasil has made an official proclamation outlining intentions to ready the Civi faithful for war. Oh. Okay. Ordinators, buoyant armigers, and other holy warriors stand ready to serve. Altadun Dunmer. Whatever that means. We have to now tidy this war up quicker than the Tribunal Temple can get here. Which I think is going to be maybe more or less impossible, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I think they're probably busy with other... Yeah, they're busy with other things. Telvani and Narasura next communication war. Good, okay. But they're too concerned with that one. We'll turn you into a mighty wizard. Timid idolizers do better with this. Timid or idolizers. You've got to remember that for the future. Brooding and playful. We haven't got anything works against it, but we do have curious, which might become shrewd, which might obviously only work in his favor. Let's see what we can do with this kid. Have we got a better guardian for him than us? We need a wizardy character to educate him. A novice mage. Not really what I'm looking for here. Master mage. We could give him to this slowed. Yeah. This expert sorcerer. I mean, a slowed is a pretty good teacher in terms of things, all things magic. Might become a necromancer out of it. We not have 2 war goals. It's just a claim on Narcissus. Did I press the wrong claim or what? I don't think I did. Very weird. Okay, well, let's go and stop this shit going down. We've got the war claim, so we now just have to sit here and let some ticking war score go through. They are probably going to meet... Oh, I thought they were going to meet tribunal armies. That's okay. Cut them off here. We've got them. Oh, nice. Some treasure from our Dwemer ruins. We got Black Band. Oh, that's quite good. That's a ring, isn't it? Yeah, intrigue +9, plot power +5%. Oh, fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted. Now that we're getting a bit more mired in politics, anything that gives us a bit more plot power defense is more than fine with me. And we can plot to steal artifacts too, which is something we've really been missing out on. Of course, we could just steal some crappy mushrooms and gain 200 gold out of it. So it actually has a lot of value in that regard. 82%. Oh, we capped a battle war score yet? Nah, it's not really worth it. We'll let him go. Let him go. Let's just siege it down. Better when we're using mercenaries as well. Siege it down might save us a little bit of cash in the process. 96%. Come on. Oh, was that? Oh, God. I thought it was fucking Tribunal Temple then. Keeping on high Tribunal alert. Go and cut them off. I think they're going to get away, aren't they? Bollocks. I should have just stopped with the sieging. Shouldn't have got greedy. Thought it might be a quick way to end the war. Right, keep chasing them. Going down to there. It's House Indoril by the looks of it. God knows what they're messing. Oh, we got 100%. Never mind. Done. Hey. Brother Mivron of the Tribunal Temple has evoked Amalex's name and requests that I enter into the traditional military and economic pact that has held the temple and the houses together since the First Era. Oh, that's probably why they were able to call in the temple against us, because we're not part of the temple yet. Of course. Of course I will honor the temple and their traditions. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? There you go. Done. Maybe that'll keep them at bay during future wars. Wait, we're excommunicated. Oh, that's what that pop-up was. I see. No. How dare you? What can I do to win him over, do you think? We could kill him. No, that's probably a bad idea in hindsight. Would you like an artifact? We could just buy some shitty berries, send it to him, and that would win over. That would get a shitload of opinion, wouldn't it? Did we just enslave Sothasil? We allowed to do that? I mean, we have now. City, I should point out. As a city of Sothasil, not Sothasil, the Almcivi god Sothasil. That would be a bit strange. Let's save up some dollar. I'm not going to develop the ruins quite yet. We want to go back to the marketplace as soon as that's available to us. Use that to bribe. So we're going to be spending like 200 gold here to bribe the temple. But I imagine by sending him an artifact rather than sending him gold, we'll actually gain more to show for it. So that will, you know, that would kind of work out pretty decently whenever it's ready. We got some dies. Let's go ahead and throw that at you. Give artifacts some dies. We can't? Oh, really? Oh, shit. We can't gift RTP artifacts, I assume. Very clever. Okay. A little annoying, but that's it. We could just sell it and obviously send him the gold that way. Let me just double, triple check here. Yep, we're not allowed to. Okay, not really a big deal, but we can just kind of, again, we can just sell it and kind of take away the middleman there. Dies and be gone. How much do you want? 561 fucking gold for 11 opinion. Good God. Unbelievable. Even if we got him up to maximum opinion, I don't think it would even work. Well, let's get you improving religious relations or not. Okay, let's fire our counselor and get you on instead. You improve Diplo relations. You can perform charity in the name of House Veloth. Try and win over the people, because they're probably pretty angry at us still. Man, this sucks. I don't know. Maybe we got excommunicated specifically because we weren't part of the temple. We're this outside threat against the temple, even though we worship Alm Civi. Maybe the best way to do it is to excommunicate us, you know, religious punishment, because now it's actually relevant to us. It's not as if he could have excommunicated us before when we only worship Boethia. That's a bit annoying. Sister Shishi was introduced by a mutual friend. A nice woman, but I wouldn't want her as a friend. Fine, whatever. There's no downside to taking her on as a friend, is there? How's the child coming along? How's the wizard child? He's a sturdy, shrewd child. Need to trust he's slowed. Deviv the Hag. You've done a great job. That's the same Deviv the Hag? It fucking is. Chimer culture with Order of the Black Worm. Questionable. Nothing wrong at all with giving our only son and heir over to Manny Marco's little slug friend. Get out of here, Vivek. I'm not paying money to Vivek. You can fuck off. How's he come out? Not good. Yantis, Lil Yantis. Shrewd, sturdy, greedy, journeyman mage. He's okay. Join the Mages Guild? No. We need you to join our house. How do I get him to do that? I can't. Oh, you are my heir by default. Really? Wait, we can make him our court magister though, right? Correct? No, we cannot. Why? How do I make you my magister? I mean, he's a mage. Oh, but there's non-magisters. There's non-mages that we can make magisters, strangely enough. What determines that, then, I wonder? He didn't become... Is Boethia? He's still Boethia. Ah, right, okay. That is a bit of a concern. Because now we can't make him magister because he's a separate religion to us. And we can't even elect him, can we? Because it has to be any rulers with the theocracy government. Or the court chaplain. So we could try and get ourselves a temple and land him with that. What about the temple in the capital? Shrine of Arbor. Can I revoke that from you? Not without pissing everybody off. And just not at all, really. Are we heir to anything? To the barony of Narhold. Narhold is just a barony, unfortunately. What about the other one? What about this one here? The Shrine of Radak. Cult of Boethia Theocracy. And we own that, do we? That's the one here, is it not? Radak. And we're the heir to that. So if this guy were to, say, horribly drop down dead, we would inherit that, give it to our son. That might allow him to become eligible for succession. I'm not entirely sure about that, though, because it's still Boethia. By the Necronomicon. What the fuck? What's the downside to that? We lose piety, we get a shitload of tech points. And maybe also when we die, it won't disappear. Learning +5. A learning +5 for a wizard would be massive. Can I just give him that? Okay, so it still counts as the base game Necronomicon. He's joined House Veloth. That's something. Did he join the society? He hasn't joined the society. That's a shame, but that's a start. More to the point, when we throw him this barony, this temple, we can have him join the Mages Guild as well. I like this idea. If we get him to join the Mages Guild, that can help build up his skill set ready for when we end up playing as him. He might be a bit more useful, because right now he's garbage, let's be honest. He's an absolute dumpster fire of a character. My complicity was discovered. Whatever. Okay, we got caught doing a murder, but we've... Oh, cool. But we've guaranteed the succession of our dynasty. I can't complain about that. Grant landed title, give him the shrine. They're saying no. Fuck them. I think fuck them. I don't care. Nominate him. We can't. Why? That did say it would disqualify him, but... It's a theocracy. It's a mandate of him. We should be able to elect him. Why can we not? Is it because he is still a different religion, I would assume? So really, we haven't lost anything because we weren't able to elect him either way. For request religious conversion, we need to have 80 opinion of us. Oh, we could try that. Yeah, I think we could probably pull that off. Give him an artifact. Give him something. We've given him a title, so that's obviously the start of it. I think when we convert him, he should be then eligible for election. What else can we do for you here? Give an artifact. Fuck. We'll buy some berries. Buy some berries at the market. Throw him those. Done. Daughter called Hansi. You know, look, I've got a good name for you. I'm going to call you Handy Hansi. Perfect. It's fucking terrible, but look, got Handy Hansi because she's got club-footed. So she's good with her hands, because she's only, I mean, just by default, really. Because it's not that she's not good with her hands, it's just that she's not bad with her hands. Unlike her feet, which I assume she's pretty bad with. Anyway, thrift. No. Etiquette? Let's go etiquette. Maybe we might be able to marry off. She's going to have a hard time marrying off anyway, so she could do with the diplomacy help. Right, what do we do with this then? So we go back to the marketplace. Explore the market district. Local peddlers. Give me anything. Dine wise, dies wine. Fine. And then we'll see if we can grant it to him. Just directly again, because that'll obviously give more opinions. It's quality 4 artifacts. I doubt we can. No, okay, so let's go ahead and sell it. And then we should be able to name him our successor. Assuming he goes for conversion. If he doesn't, then we're really fucked. Come on. I believe in you. Send a gift. Nothing. Well, send gift we can't... What was I thinking? Well, of course you can't do that, you fool. We've already done that. Okay, my bad. In hindsight, we should have just bought something. We could fortify... You used to be able to just fortify prestige over and over and over for 5 opinion at a time. I don't know if you could do that anymore. They might have since patched it out. No, you can still do it. Man, this has been in the game for so long. I thought they'd have changed it by now. It's just one Magicka a go, so we can just keep doing it over and over and over. This is definitely an exploit, but look, it's literally been in Elder Kings now for, I think, over 2 years. So I'm accepting that it's a mechanic rather than anything else. There we are. Boom. 81. Right. Close the spellbook. Get rid of that shit. And now, let's request religious conversion. Please, for the love of God, accept. I hate that kid. I hate him. Oh, you fucker. Come on. Just secretly convert. Please. Oh. How long can we do it? We've got to wait until... We've got to wait 5 years. We can try every 5 years. What's 5 years to an elf? Nothing. You can trade clout to try and gain favors from people. So I just tested it there, and it's not even the fact that it will swap the same council, like we can try and convince them to owe us a favor. It's only people who are actually in the society. I'm thinking we start overruling some of the council here, because they are getting right on my fucking nerves. Can we send you... Okay, we could probably buy a favor from this guy, can't we? Yes. 200 gold. It's expensive, but we'll do it. Ibersaur now owes us a favor. Thank God for that. That's another favor we've got right there. Can I maybe sack some of you guys and replace you with loyalists? Yes, we can. Loliantus. Spymaster, Shishi. This is a good idea. I think we'll do this, overrule the council, and then put them all back later on. This guy we've already got a favor from, so we might as well keep him around. Right, what are we looking at? So let's go council. I want war declaration. We can't do that until we've got everything. Grant titles would be pretty good to have. Ute, Ibersaur, but Ibersaur we can call in. So let's go ahead and call in succession support. No. Request. No. We want to... What the hell is it? Call in council support. Is he already influenced by a favor? Oh, fuck. You then. Call in council support. Boom. Right, so hopefully that should be everything we need to start changing over to some council. Yes. Okay, so grant titles first, I think is important. So we'll take that one. Thank you. And that should go through no problem, because the rest of the council are loyalists. We're just waiting on them to actually vote for us now. Grant titles is passed. Okay, good shit. We've got revoked titles. I mean, war declaration is the key one here. The reason I wanted to... This is the whole reason the prompted me to do that is because we've got claims on House these fellas. But they wouldn't let us press it. But now, of course, I've stacked it with loyalists. We're a little bit better here. So we've got a claim on Velothis. They've got 5,000 men. We've got 4,400. We've got 800 gold in the treasury. So we could just swing for it. Swing for it. Grab it while it's there. Why not? It's a claim. Let's push it. Let's take back some of our realm. Show that we're not here to be fucking pushed around like we have been all this week, to be frank. Oh, hello. So that was past the discussions continue. We come to an impasse about the nature. Getting the trade diligent. For trying to convince him. Wow, for free. That's so powerful. Holy shit. Now, I'm going to assume this time around the Tribunal Temple can't step in and stop us. Surely they're not allowed. Let's go and just see if we can interact with the Tribunal Temple at all. We can offer to join their war. Inquisition against Volkahar? What? What's he doing there? That's fucking strange. Harkon apparently also got married to a Dromora man. That's an interesting marriage there. Okay, fair enough. Some random cult of Molag Bal. Oh my god, he summoned a Molag Bal Dromora Kainas and married him. Well, that's an interesting turn of events, I guess. Anyway, is Srana still alive? She's dead as dicks. I suppose she's been dead quite a while, huh? Vanished without a trace. Wow. She did live to 3,200, which is fair enough, you know. She lived a long life. She got some years behind her. Yeah, okay, so while the Tribunal Temple is distracted doing an Inquisition against Castle Volkihar for reasons unbeknownst to me, we'll push the advantage. Right, let's split these armies up before this gets out of hand. Right, so we've got you, we've got Dank Stank. Oh, look at these commanders, though. She's so good. Legendary Warrior, 28 Marshal, fucking hell. 28, 26, 23. They need a hell of an army to try and stop us now, huh? Did they move a lot? Oh, God, they just move a lot 2,000 troops into us, too. Tragic. Oh, it's nice to be on the other end of that for once, rather than me doing it. Right, let's finish off the war goal. This is going to take no time. This was a good idea. Now, we've got mercenaries hired, don't we? We might as well keep these guys raised and see if we can push claims elsewhere as well, because this is going to take all about 2 seconds to tidy up. And 100%. Be gone. Okay. Good shit. We've started to rebuild the realm that we lost. Unfortunately, a lot of it is actually directly under the Tribunal Temple, which I don't think is really going to work if we declare war on them, is it? Right, bring them back. Let's drop these for the time being. What else have we got to press? I assume we're still at truce with you. Yeah, we are. So we can't fight Indra. What about Redoran? Have they got anything of ours? We can do a slave raid against them, which seems very strange that we can do that. What do we get for winning? 150 prestige. And obviously the slaves themselves, which we could sell off for like 21 gold. It's not really worth it. And we really can't press anything, huh? That's a shame. What about Haslalu? Can we finish off wiping those guys out? Nope, no Valakas's Belli. Well, I guess I'll drop the... mercenaries? That's a shame. One time we're actually in a position to... Oh, look, this is only a good thing, though. Because the one time we're in a position to actually press war against all the other great houses, they're all at truce with us because we've won wars against all of them. This is a good situation to be in. It's a massive bonus up from where we were yesterday. Although we did have to kind of turn our back on Boethia to some extent. Although, the deceit, you know, maybe Boethia's into that a little bit. Good shit. Okay. That's something. The deceitful, we gave bonus points for that. And you know what? I think Boethia's probably happy that we're falsely professing Civi while we rip them apart from the inside. So it's not all bad. Barony of Aldera. Oh, wow. You actually got a claim already, huh? That was fast. Now, Redoran were the exception to what I was talking about, because, of course, against those guys, we had no claims. Only a really crappy slave raid Casus Belli, which we've done nothing but give us 21 gold. And keeping mercenaries hired to get 21 gold is obviously not good for business. So, second I can. Oh, that was fast. What were we on? Fabricate claim. 20% yearly. Whoa, that's a lot better. Okay. Well, let's keep moving him around then. See if we can fabricate as much on Redoran as possible. Now, fabricate claims kind of have an extra strength with a long-lived character in that we can obviously get as many as possible without the risk of really dropping down anytime soon. We can live for another 200 years, potentially, so... We'll start fabricating claims across the whole thing, see if we can take it all in one fell swoop. On average, it takes 5 years to get a claim, right? So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 years, let's say 50 years' time, we could have claims on all of the Redoran territory and wipe them out. That would be pretty good. Now, obviously, 50 years is a lot of gameplay. So while we're doing that, we also need to have a secondary thing going on in the background here. And this is where we probably want to spend some more of our clout. What are we looking at? 2,000. How do I claim it again? Take a province? Do we have to not be at truce? Oh, it's probably because I've got the... Ah, there we are. So you're the decisions. What do we want? I think we want to start taking... Indoril territory. Why don't we push them back over the river? So, Uada, Andrethis, and Larsus. I think we should probably grab those first. So, give me that one. Give me that one too, if you don't mind. We lose the clout up front, don't we? Right, so unfortunately we can't just... That one's ours. That one's ours. Fantastic. We can try and request little Yantus to convert. Please, for the love of God. Oh, come the fuck on, Yantus. Alright, another 5 years. We'll try again. Eventually we'll get him. Eventually... Oh, I just want you to be my heir. Why is this such a... This is the one big lacking thing, of course, of CK2. There's no flexibility on any of the systems. You can't say, look, convert, I'll make you my heir. Convert, I'll push a claim for you. Which is something that we... kind of desperate. There was a mod actually that came out recently that attempted to address some things like that. Fuck. This is just screwing us over. Unless we make our daughter our magister. Ugh, fine. Fine, we'll educate her, I guess. I'm going to start dumping some of this gold. Bear in mind, we're basically at a pause on any potential warfare right now until some of these either Casus Belli come in or until the truces end. I'm just going to start building up our domain, trying to get a bit more passive gold in so that we don't have to keep going to the friggin' marketplace every 30 seconds. Let's get these trade posts upgraded. We've obviously got one in Mournhold. We've got one in our new capital over in Kraganmore. I like this being our capital, though, because it makes a lot more sense. Bear in mind, it is the Duchy of Veloth. It just seems to be a bit more on brand. Cult of Boethia Rebels? Oh, come on. In order to protect people from the ongoing war, Amalexia was using her powers to fortify a city with magical ward and scores of conjured Daedra. Oh, so she will fortify Mournhold. Oh, that's quite fun. So if we're Alm Civvy and we're in Mournhold, because that's where Amalexia lives, she can protect us. Okay, cool. Guess there is a benefit to making that. We should make that our capital again as soon as possible. Where's Sotha Sil? Do we not also have... It's somewhere down... Oh, it's down here. Shit, we're one province away. We should also try and grab that one too. Collect them all, except instead of little magical Pikachus, it's the Alm Civvy. Oh, that was unexpected. Bollocks, I just hired mercenaries as well, you shit. Well, maybe we can push... Maybe we should push that claim against House Redoran instead. Now that I've just invested the gold into it, we might as well get something to show out of it. Oh. Speaking of the devil, we also just got another... Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Marketplace? Yes, that's good. That was lucky. Oh, we can't afford it, though. Fuck. I can sell something, right? Hang on. So what are other decisions? We need to sell something for some gold. Necronomicon? We bought it for cheap. Can we sell it for anything? 100 gold. Done. Visit the peddlers. Give me the Chinese journal? So sure about that one. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that one then. Get back into the positive gold for a while. Perfect. Okay, that solved it. Necronomicon, sure, it's giving us learning, but we're going to lose it when we die anyway. We're not exactly the wizards. We can't do much with it. Right, drop those down. Declare war. We're going to get 2 provinces now from House Redoran. Thank you. Let's get you guys back on board. This is pretty good. This is working out quite well. Their movement lot going where? Almhold. Well, we might as well finish Aldera first, seeing as, yeah, I was about to say, we're like 1 game tick away from actually taking that one. Am I forbidden from... We got our man forbidden from leading troops? No? Well, where is he then? Oh, he's all the way down there. Oh, he's only got 23 Marshal now. Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm saying that as if 23 Marshal isn't already still quite impressive. Oh, that was risky. We're fine, though. Oh, shit, we became a Master Crusader. Oh, that's cool. Savant, Thief, Trader, Wayfarer... Bard, Healer, Knight. Let's take Knight. Yeah, that seems pretty on brand. Right, chase him down. Don't let him escape at this point. Alright, okay, let's get back on there. There we go. Get him. Come on. Gotta keep the pressure on, because there's only a few troops in it, and they have the advantage of being able to retreat over terrain, which is giving them some favors here. Never stop. Keep the pressure on. They're retreating into us this time. Got him. That'll do it. Are they really gonna move in our direction of Movement Lock? No, I didn't think they would. Chase him down. Keep going. We might as well take out whatever we can with regards to their armies. They can't do much damage, but there is a small chance they might be able to turn this around on us. Oh, the Tribunal Temple. I didn't sign up for that. How many of them are coming in? Tribunal Temple, 3,200. This is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it plays off. I don't think it will. Fuck. Go on then. Go on. Come on. Hold your ground. No! Fuck! Oh, I thought we had it then, you bitch. Oh, there's fucking... How many? 12,000? What? Where did you get 12,000 from? The Bitter Coast. What the fuck? 19,000 event spawn troops. Ah. Now this is what they do, isn't it? To try and maintain the peace. They spawn in a crazy amount of troops. Right, okay. Well, to be fair, look, we're kind of winning here. So what we got to do is get them to fuck off. You guys run up here and bait them out. We're going to use this as a bait army. Or not if I get movement a lot later. Retreat. Okay, whatever. I mean, the Wargul's right there and it's undefended. If we do hit and run tactics, we might be able to pull this off. Go to the marketplace. Give me some tasty goods. Give me some tasty goods. Give me those bricks. And then we'll sell those off quickly. This might work. Big emphasis on might. I think this is a fucking terrible idea, but I'm going to stick with it here. 432. Give me some boys. I need some boys. You. Get on board. Right. Some of the men. Unify. And kill. And slay. Fuck off, Tribunal Temple. Get out of here. You're on our territory now. What about the troops from Ebonheart are coming over? All we got to do is get... Look, we're at 44%. And we're basically back to the status quo. So if we crush some more troops, we take back the war goal, we assault it down, we might be good. We almost won last time, so I'm willing to go for... I think round 2 is a good idea. Becomes Dunmer. Oh, stinky. No. No. You're getting a new Guardian. You can't be trusted. Fucking Dunmer. Never trust him. Right. What was I trying to make? Yeah. Ute. Take control. Unbelievable. Dunmer. Oh, shit. The mercenaries are leaving us. Come on. It's like a tiny little bit more. This might be enough to actually end the war here. Come on. 79%. Yeah, you wouldn't. Well, they're coming down. They're coming down. Okay, that's fine. Hold our ground. Is that all our troops now? We still got mercenary side. Go back to the marketplace. Fuck. Oh, no. Hold our ground. Maybe cut them off. Can we get there first? Get a defensive bonus. Okay, don't try that. Don't try it. Merge those troops. Go back over here. Knock this one down. And then we're done. Wait, can we cut them off there? Stank of House Veloth will gain the defensive bonus. Go for it. Figured they might want to move. Okay, let's head back over here. We gain Zealous for free. Fine, I'll take it. Taking this might be enough to finish this war. 92%. Oh, you bitch. Oh, they've sieged some of our shit. Oh, well, let's go counter siege and then we're done. And goodbye, bitch. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, it was 2 promises, wasn't it? Right, we got Aldera and Armhold. Cool, look at that. We've actually picked up a little bit of momentum here. It's not fantastic, I will admit, but it's definitely a lot better than how we were doing yesterday, where we were just getting rattled constantly by absolutely everybody. We've taken control of things. Now from here, we can build a pretty decent base to hopefully expand out into. Thank you all for watching. We will leave that one there for today. Thank you to, of course, the insane top tier level patrons, without which this series would not be possible in the first place. So a big thank you has to go out to Ninja Tree V, Zulu, Scott, Chase, Slippy Nips, Aromatic Fool, Kyle, Jackson Woodman, James Shea, Iguana Squad, Peyton Denisar, Cyric313, Zetlock, Zazzy7011, Alchemia, and Nostros for their support at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Big thank you to these guys for keeping the channel going. And a thank you as well goes out to Cogsell, Cass, Alex Bogard, William H, Night Rouge, Grey, Silent Sentinel, Erotha, Justin Plock, Panther Pearl, Donald, I am Sagittaire, You're Under Vreeze, Tonosta, Tentacle Beast, Loves, Trees, Shardul, Gaz, Betimus Max, and Dramir 2 for their support over at Patreon.